jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ́ fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà tó ń ṣàn fún wàrà àti fún oyin, ilẹ̀ tó kún fún àwọn akọni ọgbọ́n ètò àti òye. Mo ṣe ìlérí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ológo ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀, ìtọ̀ṣọ́ oòrùn láti la ayé já nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà, láti gbé ilẹ̀ Odùduwà lárugẹ. Mo pinnu láti fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan fún ìlọsíwájú ìran Yorùbá. Mo fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé n kò ní dalẹ̀ tàbí ṣọ̀tẹ̀ sí ìṣọ̀kan àti ìtẹ̀síwájú orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà. Èmi yóò fi gbogbo ipá, ọkàn, iṣẹ́, ọgbọ́n àti ìṣe mi sin orílẹ̀-èdè mi ní òtítọ́ àti lódodo títí ọjọ́ ayé mi. Gbogbo ìyànjú àwọn akọni tó ti lọ kò ní já sófo láti ọwọ́ mi títí dé ìrandíran tí ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Mo ṣe ìlérí pé ẹ̀sìn tàbí ìṣèlú kò ní yà wá nílẹ̀ Odùduwà. Tó bá wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀, mo lè lo ọkàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó kù sára mi láti fi ṣègbè àti jàjàgbara fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà, ìran Yorùbá, èdè kan, àṣà kan àti ìṣe kan ló so wá pọ̀ láéláé lágbára Elédùwà.
Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá nílé àti lókè òkun. Ní pàtàkì àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá nation, mo kí wa o. A kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, tá a jọ ń jàjàǹgbara Yorùbá nation, ẹ̀yin lẹni fídíò tààrọ̀ yìí o, ẹ jẹ́ a jọ wò. Dẹ̀n tá a bá wo fídíò yìí, èmi náà mọ̀ wípé àwò múra sílẹ̀, àwò gbáradì ló máa jẹ́ fún wa. Fídíò tí mo fẹ́ play yìí, èmi mọ̀ pé ó máa jẹ́ àwò gbáradì, àwò múra sílẹ̀ fún ìjàǹgbara tó ń bọ̀ níwájú wa ni. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, rẹ́rẹ́ máa rún lórílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà o. Ẹ̀sà, ẹ̀smà, àǹtí mi, brọ́dà mi, rẹ́rẹ́ máa rún o. Ẹ gbàgbé ní gbogbo àwọn afẹ́fẹ́ yẹyẹ gbogbo tó ń ṣe, wọ́n máa sọ gbígbà tó pé kò sí kankan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní orílẹ̀-èdè yẹn láwọn olóṣèlú ni o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ rí lábẹ́ wọn, àwọn fúnra wọn mọ̀ pé bọ́ǹbù náà jókòó lé. Àwọn fídíò bíi méjì mẹ́ta kan wà tí mo fẹ́ fún yín. Orí ètò wa yẹn náà ni o. Ẹ gbà yí ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ bá wa dá sí. Tẹ́ bá wá wo fídíò yìí, ẹ̀yin ọmọ aládé, ẹ̀yin tá a jọ ń jàjàgbara fún orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá rí, ẹ bá fi sábẹ́ comment section. Mo sọ, mo tún sọ, program àárọ̀ yìí tẹ́ ẹ bá wò tán, mo mọ̀ pé àwò gbáradì kankan òun lẹ máa fi fídíò eléyìí wò. Bó ṣe mú gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ló wò pé wọ́n ti mú Nnamdi Kanu pé bóyá agbára Ìgbò máa lọlẹ̀. Gbogbo wa náà la rí pé pípeléke ló ń peléke sí. Nnamdi Kanu gan tá a wá mú ọ̀hún gan, ebi tá a fi sí mọ́zù ẹ̀ túbọ̀ ń ga sí ni. Ohun ẹyọ kan tó ń pariwo gẹ́gẹ́ bí bàbá wo Olóyè Adéyẹmọ náà ṣe ń pariwo. Ohun ẹyọ kan tó fi sẹ́nu òun ni pé freedom àwọn ènìyàn òun ló jẹun lógún. Gbogbo charges, gbogbo tán gbélé lórí, tán charge ẹ̀ pé ó ṣe léyìí, ó tẹ ìgbà tó ń lọ, ó tẹ ìgbẹ́ ẹdìyẹ mọ́lẹ̀, ó gbà tó tún fẹ́ padà sẹ́yìn, ó tún tẹ ìgbẹ́ ewúrẹ́. Nígbà tó sọ pé ó tún yà sẹ́gbẹ́, tó tún rí pé ó tẹ ìgbẹ́ ewúrẹ́ mọ́lẹ̀ tán, tó tún sọ pé ó tún yà, ó tún tẹ ìgbẹ́ màlúù mọ́lẹ̀. Gbogbo wọ̀nyẹn tán gbélé lórí. Nnamdi Kanu jáde ní ìgbẹ́jọ́ ilé tó ṣẹ̀ wáyé yìí. Ó jáde, ó sọ̀rọ̀. Màá jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ gbọ́ nǹkan tí Nnamdi Kanu sọ. Bó tún ṣe gbójúgbóyà tó tún ṣe ń sọ pé ohun tó ń dúró fún ló ń dúró fún. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá nation, àwa ọmọ Yorùbá nation, ǹjẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ṣe referendum. Àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò fún ara wọn pẹ̀lú àwọn ìjọba àwọn àtìlẹ́yìn ìjọba gbogbo tó ti ní. Wọ́n ti ṣe referendum. Ẹ lè máa fetí gbọ́ ni bọ́n ṣe orí fídíò ilẹ̀ ti máa rí. Fídíò tí mo fẹ́ fún yín náà, ibẹ̀ náà lẹ ti máa wò. Tẹ́ bá wá wo gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn tán, mo máa mú fídíò Simon Ekpa ò ló máa last year. Kẹ́ wá gbọ́ nǹkan tí Simon Ekpa sọ. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ṣé wá rí gbogbo àwọn iṣẹ́ yìí tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀ ìdàkejì ẹ̀ náà ń bẹ lọ́dọ̀ tiwa o kì í ṣe pé bóyá àwa náà ò ti ní gbogbo nǹkan bẹ̀ tí èmi kàn ń sọ ní ìgbáradì pé ìgbáradì àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò ó dẹ̀ pé ó strong torí pé àwa tá a ṣì wà lápá bí àwa kan sì fọwọ́ lẹ́rán a sì ń wò pé kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ ṣá torí yín ni mo ṣe mú fídíò yìí wá kẹ́ ẹ lè wò ó láwò múra sílẹ̀ láwò gbáradì láwò mọ̀ wípé nǹkan kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè ohun tó dẹ̀ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ yẹn ó máa ní agbára gan ìdí tó dẹ̀ fi máa lágbára ni pé wọ́n ti fìwé tó wọ́n ti fi gbogbo nǹkan tó yẹ kó fi tó wọ́n ti fi tó ṣùgbọ́n ìjọba Nàìjíríà kọ̀ jálẹ̀ ọjọ́ kìíní àná la gbọ́ pé Bọ́lá Ahmed Tinubu lọ ra fighter jet ó lọ ń rà sílẹ̀ ó tún fẹ́ fi pa àwọn ènìyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ rí fighter jet tó rà yẹn everybody ló máa jẹ breakfast yẹ torí pé tí fighter jet ń bá wà lókè tó ju àkàrà ẹ mọ̀ ju bí mo ṣe ń sọ yìí ẹ mọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ torí ẹ̀yin náà mọ̀ pé ogun ò lè máa jà ní ilẹ̀ Ìgbò kó má dé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá torí ní táwọn ọmọ Ìgbò ń jà fún àwa kan náà ń bẹ ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá yẹn tó yẹ pé the same thing yẹn náà là ń jà fún ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi ẹ má jẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù ẹ bá mi wo àwọn fídíò yìí.
You can watch our people online. You can watch our people online. You can watch them online. This is coming up from Awon State. This is the Awon State in Biafra land. You can watch our people. You can watch them. This is one of the units in Eza conducting their own self-referendum for the exit of Nigeria. You can watch them. You can watch them from their back. That is to tell you that Biafra are ready to go. This is our people. You can watch them. They came out in mass to cast their vote. You can watch them. This is our people. You can see the marvelous crowd. The crowd is also intimidated. That is to tell you Biafra are well ready. You can see them with their voter's card on their hand so that their vote will be counted. And that is why they came out today to cast their vote. And this is the unit in Eza. That is to tell you that Eza people are ready to make sure Biafra came into existence. And that is why they came out today. Biafra, what do you want to do?
We want to cast our vote.
For what?
For
You want Biafra to come?
yes.
And that is why you came here today?
Yes.
To cast your vote?
Yes.
But I'm assuring you that your vote will be counted. There is nothing like selfish interest in this vote. Everything will be done in a way everyone will be happy. And every vote will be counted. And I'm assuring you that Biafrans will be happy about this vote. Mama, there where they don't only vote.
I had such a motive. I had such a motive that vote to Biafra, Biafra, that I'm one. Time were one. I want one. I may be you collect, but I am met you. We put them maybe ready. I'm just as you. I'm a Jamaican work off for shine. I can't demand Nigerian, Nigeria, no machine listen, get it, Dobialali. I saw the packer wrong packing, or cover wrong way. Malaba like Biafranta. But in fact, I will have to get the campaign of Hatom take and fronta.
We're going
to go. You may be Biafra, my quick jail. Why more? Afuku gwang.
How about Nigeria?
Nigeria, kwa maga order fuwa kwero.
Unwa gema ga faga kwale Nigeria anta ordre.
Ato dumure mle fogo ni megole ma fila handu aka tabule nwe kwata ma
ko nweta joru.
Lengbok. Kwata nwuje ko oru to du nwa gi ma mo gre ko nwere oru.
Eje last week.
Kwa eje school gi nwa gi ma kwa kpari le field.
Eje ko na da we nweta oru ndai kwe ndo.
Kwa asukwa le ko be tu okuru nu. Kwa feel form be tu okuru.
Oya be eje len close.
So ya len close short after di kwa kwa.
Onwi was yet endo no fo.
Penny. Akwa fuge pen auto nwodi shata ko de aspoto wele shalata ko de.
Ten ga no oru aspect for de gole.
The couple pu wanye be egide da ure.
Iwo kamale wakida ge nyage mani iwo ke do states e Biafra ma kekin wakikere ge ma feke jinya ma feke voting ya enebo na che no se ma na che gudo mi gudo ewo mo gbenya Biafra ma de kekin ma yi iwo ki Nigeria so e ma kire vote e na revekin wakida ge revekin mo be no se wonya bo ke san va do in woke Nigeria ni zuere yoge ide muwa ide hinda wa ekekere ge nyage na ye bakata ke ona kegbera be careful wa kida go nya iwoke san va do.
Like you all know, yesterday we opened the gate for Biafra freedom. Because we have adopted a document called Biafra Helsinki Declaration, which is the charter of the Confederating State of Biafra yesterday. That is the base for what we're going to be doing going forward. Today, we are going to not just, you're going to see wonders here today. Today, we will officially inaugurate the Biafra Liberation Army. They say we are just 17. They say Biafra Army is just 5. Today, we are going to also officially unveil the Biafra resistance fighters. Having voted, all the delegates here have voted for the Biafra de facto activation of the Biafra de facto government. It becomes law and becomes final. So today, I am announcing by the power conferred on me by the Biafra people as the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, the official activation of the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. Biafra! Those who have been appointed or voted into by the delegation of the Biafra from all over the world today in Finland know that to whom much is given, much is expected. It is a call to service. The service is not an ordinary service. It's a struggle and a liberation. It's the face of the liberation of Biafra. It requires guts. When they say stop, that is when you should be moving. Freedom fighting is not something you use bread and butter to fight. You fight with stone. And I'm happy that I have a stone heart. I said, everything I am doing and everything I have done, I will stand to defend it anywhere, any day, anytime. You know, I do not know why we are different. Our natural resources is not subjected to scrutiny. They are not subjected to all manner of international agreement. They are not subjected to visa. They travel all the way from Biafra land, all over the world, visa-free. The worst part of this slavery of the Biafra people is that why the British, Britain, benefiting from our natural resources, using it to build their own country, they subject us to all manner of degrading treatment. We undergo the worst process to acquiring a visa to travel to the United Kingdom. Those who don't benefit anything, or who they don't benefit anything from, they have visa free to the United Kingdom. I'm telling you, in Biafra, we are going to use what we have for the best interest of Biafra citizens. I want you to understand that Europe needs us more than we need them. America needs us more than we need them. And because we understand the value of whom we are, those people who parade themselves as leaders today in the evil entity called Nigeria don't understand this value, because they were never created for the interest of the people. It is now official that Biafra has a de facto government. They will take every activities as a normal government. We are going to tax Biafra people for Biafra liberation. The government will take responsibility for that. The Biafra government, de facto government in the homeland, will run a very transparent government. We have a government receipt. So whatever you do, it is going to be very, very transparent. And another thing is that we can't have a crime-free society without a database. So for that reason, from the charter of the Biafra Confederating State, I am presenting to you today the National Identity Card and Database of Biafra. Hello, hello. Biafra Republic! Biafra Republic! We are building our country from scratch. What you see here today is something that will go down in the history. When Singapore, South Korea started their journey, it was in a restaurant. They started the journey of South Korea in a restaurant. Today, many people are trooping into that country for a better life. Biafra is going to be the beginning of civilization in Africa. I have lived in Finland for a very long time. And I promised Biafrans one thing: I am bringing Finland to Biafra land. To eliminate crime, to eliminate forgery, to eliminate corruption, we need database. And that's what is happening here. This ID card is going to be facial recognition. The Biafra government in exile has contracted one of the world leading identity management company called Jumio. On that note, because the Charter of Biafra has been activated, I am presenting to Biafra people today the Biafra Security Administration. The Biafra Security Administration is the portal, is a website, and a department within the Biafra Republic government in exile that is responsible for the issuance of national identity card. The national identity card of Biafra is going to be verified using IGBO facial recognition. What it means is that as we are progressing in our quest for freedom, we are laying a very strong foundation, demonstrating to those doubting Thomas. That's Mwame Togo. We are no longer, Obi is not a boy, Obi is a boy. With this, if you have a fake ID card and you want to apply for Biafra ID card, IGBO facial recognition will not verify you. The reason the Biafra government want to lay this foundation is to prove to the world that we are not part of fraudulent Nigeria. We are not part of Nigeria that live on fraud. We are not part of Nigeria that their president will forge American university certificate. We are not part of Nigeria where a president will be admitted into university as a woman and graduated as a man. As a Biafran, once your identity is recognized and documented using the IGBO facial recognition, it can never be changed until you die. And I want to tell you one thing today. The reason why Finland is a very strong and crime-free country is because of database. I have copied from them. While many criminals from Nigeria are traveling abroad to go and defraud foreigners, we the Biafrans are traveling to come and learn. So we can go back to develop ourselves. So the process is this. The ID card will be issued at this point in two locations. One, the Biafra Republic Government in Exile headquarters in the United States, and the Biafra Republic Government Office in Finland. We are going to gradually extend the issuance to other countries, the liaison offices in other countries. But for now, we start with these two countries, Finland and the United States. The process of application is to validate the document and the ID card issued to you by your country of residence. So if you are resident in the United States, you have an ID card issued to you by the United States government. So what Biafra government does is to validate your ID card using that particular United States issued ID card. In doing that, because we are yet to declare Biafra and to have a sovereignty state, so we are now banking on the already existing document issued by a legitimate government where you live. And also, because of the security of IGBO, if you forge any country identity card in order to use it to apply, IGBO will detect it. And you will not be able to get that particular. So what we are trying to do is to lay this foundation to understand that anywhere in the world you present a document, ID card from Biafra Republic Government in Exile, it will be respected. They will know that. They will know that it has undergone the same rigorous security check, just like them, because the IGBO is involved. Now, I know some of the people in the zoo will not understand what we're doing. They are primitive people. And they will remain primitive. We are not just in Europe to make living. We are in Europe to develop ourselves and make sure that we affect life back home. And we are doing that. So today, we are officially presenting the Biafra National Identity Card to the Biafra people. And when you look at it, you find out there is the Biafra Liberation Army logo. There is the Star of David. Can never be taken away from us. It is a sign of the covenant of God. You see, during the time when Nigeria was fraudulently formed, the flag of Nigeria had Star of David. But those who are killing us today, they removed it. Nobody complained. Which means our identity has been removed. Yet, we did not complain. As if that was not enough. They begin to change the demography of our own geographic area. Today, when you talk, they brag about you are from the Southeast. Southeast was not in existence 50 years ago. But the Nigeria state, with the Dundees, the Lodos, the Tiboribos from the Southeast, the only thing they care of is how to make money. We are not just about making money, we are about living in peace. It is now, we have come to understand and realize that life is not all about money. We choose peace over money. We also choose freedom over money. And that is why somebody like me rejected everything offered to me. They did not even approach me to even offer, but I heard, and I know from the right source, that they are offering themselves whatever to drop Biafra agitation. I want you all to understand, we have sacrificed a lot. We have taken a lot of bullet. Not only that we have taken enough bullet, what we are doing is for history's sake. I did not join this Biafra movement to make money. I joined this Biafra movement to make a name. And the name I want to make is a name that you are going to be reading, your children will be reading it in the history and say, Simon Ekpa is one of those that liberated Biafra. This convention may never happen again. The next one will be in Biafra and after Biafra declaration. You know, when we were telling them what we were about to do, they thought it was a joke. They were stealing the idea. They began to do the NIA, whatever they do, NIS or whatever. They were stealing our idea. It will never work because a 40 foundation remains a 40 foundation. So that is why I love you too. I love you too. Thank you, thank you. So, please, when you live here and go back to your respective countries, start to apply for your national identity card. Those of you in the United States, I want to sound it very, very clear today. I am pro-Trump. Because, please, I am pro-Trump. I know many of you will not like it. But let me tell you one thing. Those who identify with us, we will identify with them. And I'm telling you, Trump team have identified with us, officially. So, we are not relying on Trump or his administration to give us freedom. But the closer we get, the better for us. This is just a side talk. Why I'm saying this is that everybody in the United States must register to the Biafra database. It's very important. We need a number. So, if you go back, spread the news with your communities that they need to identify themselves with the Biafra Republic Government in Exile as we start to build our database system, which Africa don't have, Nigeria don't have. So, as small as we are, according to the dot in the circle they called us, we are now beginning to move mountain. We will do big, big things. I thank you all. Welcome to Biafra.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, everyone. Are
you hungry? Do you want lunch? Do you want lunch? Okay. It's lunchtime. So let's take a break, have some lunch, come back, okay?
And the lunch place is just on the right corner from my side. Please go to the right corner. The doors are open and help yourself. Thank you very much. DJ.
On the lower court. So I was actually surprised that a high court have refused to obey or abide by the determination of a Supreme Court judgment.
And then take the only part that is against him and then refuse to apply the part that is in favor of him.
This cherry picking of what was contained in the Supreme Court judgment is what I'm against.
Yes, that's correct.
It should be implemented holistically.
Yes.
I'm not against facing any trial.
Judgment.
After all, I'm innocent, so they have nothing against me. But there cannot be any trial when key sections of the Constitution and a key Supreme Court judgment has been violated by a court of law.
So you be patient for the case to go back and come back to the court?
This is my 4th year in solitary confinement in detention. The 5th year will not kill me.
Sorry, what if the case is also reassigned back to her? Will you still be comfortable?
It's not going on.
No, it won't happen.
It won't happen. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way at all.
Thank you very much.
These are the things that the public must understand. Most of you journalists, the legal correspondents, you don't take time to actually study some of these rulings and judgments. Go and study. In fact, I'll give you...
Bring that envelope. Bring the envelope.
Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it. I'll give it to her because I think she's a bit more...
Give her the Supreme Court judgment.
Can you hold this for me?
She can...
I want to let the whole world understand something. Very, very clear. In all this is the judgment of the Supreme Court. It made it very clear that even that the impartiality of the judge is questionable. And is here. Where is it? Please do bear with me. It says it here.
I like
what is
it.
The page? What is that again?
Where
it says
page 18.
all these things are online. Is it not page 18? All these things are online. So I suggest that the journalists in this country actually take out time to do some basic research. It's not difficult, just minor research. You will understand the vacuousness, the emptiness of all the charges against me. Okay. They kept switching the charges. They said I committed this crime in England, isn't it? Yes. I made a broadcast in England.
Yes.
And in 9 charges leveled against me, this place where I committed this crime was London in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
When my lawyers came to see me, I had a discussion with them about how I'm going to defend myself. I told them that no court in Nigeria has jurisdiction to try me. Because since this offense was committed in England, so they said, it's only a UK court that can give a Nigerian court the authority to proceed, isn't it?
Yeah, based on that, they removed London.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London.
Location of the broadcast.
Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196?
174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022.
In violation of their own laws. Violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible.
Because the
Video náà ni ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìwòtán yẹn o, ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi. Èmi mọ̀, ó dá mi lójú wípé àwo gbáradì òun lẹ máa wo fídíò yìí o. Kì í ṣe àwo jùnù. Kì í ṣe àwo pé mo tútù wò. Àwo gbáradì mo mọ̀ pé ẹ máa fi ṣe. Torí pé tẹ́ ẹ bá fi ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ kí àkùkọ má lọ kọ lọ́yìn ọmọkùnrin. Ẹ gbìyànjú ẹ gbáradì wẹ̀yìn ọmọ Yorùbá. Odò ń gbárèrè o. Ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ó máa milé mi oko ní o. Ẹ dìde o, ẹ já múra wa o. Ẹ já ṣera wa lóṣùṣù ọwọ́ o. Ẹ já fi ọwọ́ sowọ́pọ̀ o. Kò sí nǹkan méjì tá à ń jà fún. Yorùbá nation yìí ni. Ọba mi Èdùmàrè á dúró ti gbogbo wa o. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi, mo dúpẹ́ pé òkun fáwọn fídíò wa tẹ́ bá wa ń share fún ọ̀rọ̀ wa tá à ń gbé jáde tí ẹ bá wa ń gbé tọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn wa lọ torí ẹ mọ̀ pé lákòókò tá a wà yìí a gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣíra wa létí ká máa dìde lójú oorun wa. Àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò ti ṣe tán o, èmi náà mọ̀ pé àwa kan nínú Yorùbá nation àti ṣetán káti ẹ̀gbà pa àti ìpọ̀ tó ta àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò tá a dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lágbára Elédùmarè Olódùmarè á jẹ́ ká pọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Ẹ ṣé o ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi bí wọ́n wá ń fẹ́ bí wọ́n ń kọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè Yorùbá máa dúró o. Ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ mi tó bá jẹ́ pé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ náà rèé tẹ máa bá wa pàdé lórí ìkànnì wa yìí ìkànnì Ìjàngbara Yorùbá nation rèé o. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ẹ subscribe sínú YouTube channel yìí ká lè jọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ náà ẹ subscribe sórí Facebook wa ká lè jọ máa ṣiṣẹ́ yìí ká lè jàjàjàngbara yìí ká lè jọ bọ́ lóko ẹrú yìí kí ìrandíran ọmọ wa kọ́ lè máa ṣàdúrà fún wa ẹ subscribe kẹ́yìn náà darapọ̀ o ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ ó dàbọ̀ bye bye.
Mo jẹ́ ẹ̀jẹ́ fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà tó ń ṣàn fún wàrà àti fún oyin, ilẹ̀ tó kún fún àwọn akọni ọgbọ́n ètò àti òye. Mo ṣe ìlérí gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ ológo ilẹ̀ adúláwọ̀, ìtànṣán oòrùn láti la ayé já nílẹ̀ Áfíríkà, láti gbé ilẹ̀ Odùduwà lárugẹ. Mo pinnu láti fìmọ̀ ṣọ̀kan fún ìlọsíwájú ìran Yorùbá. Mo fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé n kò ní dalẹ̀ tàbí ṣọ̀tẹ̀ sí ìṣọ̀kan àti ìtẹ̀síwájú orílẹ̀-èdè mi ilẹ̀ Odùduwà. Èmi yóò fi gbogbo ipá, ọkàn, iṣẹ́, ọgbọ́n àti ìṣe mi sin orílẹ̀-èdè mi ní òtítọ́ àti lódodo títí ọjọ́ ayé mi. Gbogbo ìyànjú àwọn akọni tó ti lọ kò ní já sófo láti ọwọ́ mi títí dé ìrandíran tí ń bọ̀ lẹ́yìn. Mo ṣe ìlérí pé ẹ̀sìn tàbí ìṣèlú kò ní yà wá nílẹ̀ Odùduwà. Tó bá wáyé bẹ́ẹ̀, mo lè lo ọkàn ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó kù sára mi láti fi ṣègbè àti jàjàgbara fún orílẹ̀-èdè mi. Ilẹ̀ Odùduwà, ìran Yorùbá, èdè kan, àṣà kan àti ìṣe kan ló so wá pọ̀ láéláé lágbára Elédùwà.